Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be covering some more top trades of Wall Street bets. So in these videos, I like to talk about, whether it's a bad trade or a good trade, whether it's people losing money or making money, there's always something crazy going on in Wall Street bets. And there's always a lot of people playing with some big money. Unlike myself, yeah, I know 100K is pretty nice, but there are people on Wall Street bets that have like 10 times, 100 times the amount of money I have. I'm talking about the kind of people that have enough money to just play around with $1 million and not even care if they lose it. So we're talking about crazy money here. And by the way, if you do enjoy this Wall Street bets content, then please make sure to smash that like button. It does help me out, and it just lets me know that you guys enjoy a little bit of this degeneracy. But personally, I have to say, when it comes to the stock market and just humor and just having fun with it, Wall Street Bets is one of the best places on the internet to just have fun with the stock market. And honestly, it's a place where you can go where if you like the adrenaline of, risky trades and stuff like that, you can just watch everybody else lose money or make money instead of you having to actually do it yourself and face the consequences. So with that being said, today we have a recent trade on Tesla stock, and this person actually lost a pretty large amount of money. Not anything crazy like 200,000, 500,000, nothing like that. But we'll go ahead and jump over to this Reddit post. And as you can see, they're currently at $12,000 for their portfolio. And this user, Design Spartan, titled his post, "Go all in on Tesla," they said. And as you can see, if we look at his chart right here, he is down over $31,000 just within the past month. He's down 72.29%, so around a $32,000 loss. And this is just within 1 month, by the way. Keep in mind, he does have about $23,000 in cash, so this isn't everything that he has. But keep in mind that this guy's portfolio is smaller than mine, and he lost a really large chunk of it. So, I mean, I'm the type of person that really doesn't want to risk a lot, especially with options. I'm more of an investing type of person. Yeah, I know, you can make fun of me, but it's still kind of crazy to see the risky plays that people are making, even with portfolios that aren't even like $1 million portfolios. This is a person that has like a $70,000, $80,000 portfolio if you count his losses, his current portfolio, and then his cash as well. So when you see somebody losing a huge chunk of their portfolio like this, especially when they don't have like over $100,000, that's so crazy to see. And I'm just glad that I'm not that person. But it's kind of like one of those warnings where it kind of proves that if you really mess around with options, you can definitely lose a lot of money. So you have to be really careful. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check his comment down in the description below talking about what he did to lose this money. So as you can see right here, he commented this 18 hours ago and stated, "For those of you asking, this was not only Tesla. It was a mix of long-dated Disney calls for January 2021 that tanked on June 8th and that I sold once Disney regained some traction. The last big dip is thanks to Tesla with some $2,500 Tesla July 17th calls that I bought on Monday morning. Cost me $18K from when I bought in." And then he also posted his weekly chart as well, in addition to the monthly one, which we see here. So looking at the weekly one, oh man, that's tough. That is much tougher looking than what happened in the past month. I mean, the month is definitely the bigger downturn, but the week is where it just plummets completely. So he lost around $15,000 just in 1 week. That's minus 55.19%. That's definitely a tough one to swallow for sure. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why you gotta be careful with options. For one thing, he bought $2,500 calls for July 17th, which is currently just 1 day from now. So keep in mind that $2,500 is extremely, extremely bullish. That's like Kathy Woods times 5 over here. And for another thing, he bought those calls that weren't too far out. So there's definitely a lot more risk, but also a lot more gain potential as well. And another big mistake that he made as well is that he said he bought those calls on July 13th, which was Monday. So as you can see right here, July 13th is the absolute peak of where Tesla was at. July 13th was like the third or fourth day in a row that Tesla had gone up 10%. So usually after there's like 2 days of crazy growth for Tesla, that's when I start expecting a drop, because previously up until this July 13th point, we've only had like 2 really big growth days for Tesla, and this is the first time that we had more than 2 in a row. So he really bought at the exact peak, and that's why his portfolio suffered so much, because he bought Tesla $2,500 calls at the peak on July 13th. That's for sure some Wall Street Bets material right there, because that's after 3 days of crazy growth, and then he was still saying it was going to go from 1765 to like $2,500 just in a matter of a few days, like 4 days from then. So that's definitely some really high expectations for Tesla. I mean, even I'm a Tesla bull, but I honestly didn't think 2,500 was going to happen by the 17th. But as we all know, everybody has made mistakes in the market before. So no shade on that, dude. I'm not throwing any shade to anybody. This is some entertaining content regardless. And, you know, shout out to user Design Spartan for giving us a little bit of entertainment on Wall Street Bets. So anyways, if you all did enjoy this video, then please make sure to smash that like button. I really do appreciate all the love. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And also feel free to sign up to Robinhood and Webull in the description below. If you sign up with those links, then you'll get some free stocks, which is always some nice passive income, especially if you've lost a little bit of money on options. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.